Thank you. Good morning and Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year to all the staff at DBS. Happy New Year to everybody hearing the sound of my voice this morning. Blessings, peace, joy, love, everything for 2026.
Good morning, listeners of the Nation Station. My name is Mike Jeffrey. It's a pleasure to be here with you. Wanting to wish you a happy new year. And we're going to be here for a short time, but it's going to be a good time.
That's right. There's lots of stuff going on at the NCCU, and so we're going to try to tell you everything that is going on so we can ensure that our members are fully informed and educated on everything going on with their community financial partner. So I'll let Moni get the ball rolling as we talk on promotions.
For the first 2 months of 2026, we are focusing on our momentum loan and our Christmas Club savings account. So our momentum loan we launched last August, and of course with a new year you're always looking to hit some goals. You made some resolutions, and so for momentum loan we sweetened the deal for you. So if you see up until the end of February you apply and get approved and disburse a momentum loan, you'll get an opportunity to receive a personalized momentum care package. This one is up to $50,000 and it's meant to help you across key milestones in your life. So maybe you are getting married, you are going to have a child, maybe transitioning from jobs. You want to think of a momentum loan. It's a very good tiered rate loan product. So the better off you are, the better off you'll be with a momentum advantage loan. So apply up until the end of February and get disbursed, and you will receive a personalized care package while stocks last. So make sure you're one of the first to get that momentum care package. And of course we want to encourage you to save more and get more with the Christmas Club savings account. This is an account which has been our service lineup for a very long time, and you can save up to $500 each month, and at the end of November you will get 4% interest on your savings so that you are well prepped to spend for Christmas. And even if you're probably thinking of the next year, Carnival is always around the corner, you're saving that money so you can pay for your costumes and all your tickets for all the wonderful events and so on. I mean, the world is your oyster with the Christmas Club. And so then, until the end of February, if you do not have the account for this is for people who do not have a Christmas Club already. Once you open the account and you service it throughout the year, so that's monthly up until the end of November. So if you open now, you will have 11 payments to make. So you pay once each month, and you do not have to put $500 every month. You can do as small as you can. You just have to service it each month, and you may get a chance to win a little extra compliments your community financial partner. So that's 2 promos up until the end of February NCCU has for you. Momentum Loan Advantage, where you could qualify for a personalized momentum care package, or you can save more and get more with the Christmas Club at NCCU.
Right. So with regard to promotions, of course, that's always on. But I would like to take a moment to just give a shout out to the members of the NCCU who live in a specific area. And I'm talking the Point Michelle, Soufriere, and Scott's Head area. So yesterday we had a groundbreaking activity, literally and figuratively, where we broke ground for the new NCCU La Salette branch building, which will be in Point Michelle, of course. And I just want to say thank you to the members in that area, Lube as well, and anybody who has been using the La Salette branch as their preferred branch location to transact business. I just want to say a big shout out to you. Thank you for staying with the NCCU. Thank you for being loyal to the NCCU. Thank you for, despite the challenges of the space, for maintaining your relationship with the NCCU. And we are very happy that we were able to do this groundbreaking and that the new and improved branch is coming, to the point that I think some of us want to move across to that location for our office space. So we like new, we like shiny, and there's a lot of there are a lot of features that will be coming in this new location that I think maybe some of the other places might say, when am I getting that? When is this going to be by me? When am I going to see that in my area? But we are starting off with the La Salette location. And if you have ever been to the La Salette branch, you will understand why there's definitely a need for.
It's going to be a huge improvement.
Yes,
and of course we're
definitely
going
a
to
need.
make the other branches jealous. So I think
That's
that
what I'm
will
saying.
put more
So
fire on us.
me saying people saying that when am I getting that? It's not necessarily the general membership. I'm talking about the staff too.
Everybody, I agree.
So at the end of the day, we will of course give more information as time goes by and the project moves along as to what the members can expect to see with the branch in terms of the features and the new things that will be coming. So we will perhaps have our project manager on with us at a later time. You can look out for more information on our social media pages as well. And moving into something else, as just a segue one time into this, we are looking into ensuring that our members get information even outside of the times when we are not on radio, because the time goes by really quickly and we can never address everything. Also, we know that there are people who would want to go back to listen to certain things, but it might be tedious, especially since the lives are not staying on the Facebook platform anymore, forever. So they will disappear. That being said, NCCU is going to launch or will be launching, I don't even know if she said has launched because it's there, it's just not out yet, but a new podcast is coming from your NCCU, or I should say a podcast, because this is the first podcast of the NCCU. So we will be launching a podcast. It's called NCCU Pulse, and we will be taking that show to talk on topics that we would not have the chance to talk on radio, maybe in a meeting and so on. Of course, we are inviting all our members, if there is a specific topic that you think we should have on the podcast on a particular episode, please, of course, we encourage you to let us know. Maybe it's something that you have knowledge about, but you realize in your conversations with others that they don't understand or they don't know. Maybe it's something you've heard of that you are a little lost on. Or maybe it's something that you realize, hey, this is important, and you feel like we should give more attention to it. We welcome the suggestions. The podcast will be available from next week, Wednesday. So look out for that next week, Wednesday. It will be available on all our platforms. So that includes our Facebook, Instagram, our website, and also our new YouTube channel. So we are going to put out the new YouTube channel as well. So the podcast will be available there. That means that you'll be able to then go back and view, listen, and educate yourself on what it is that we would have been speaking about. And of course, we will put additional information, additional videos, all the things that you would not have been able to access because it's no longer on the platform, that will be put onto the YouTube channel as well. So there's a lot of stuff that's going on with the NCCU. Changes in buildings, changes in way of sharing information, changes in the way you can call it, you can benefit in terms of the promotions. So it's just a wide range of things, as always, that we want to offer to our membership. So we definitely want to say, keep it locked to the NCCU. There's always something happening. If you have not liked us on social medias yet, please go on and like our Facebook page, like our Instagram page, where there's NCCU Limited, NCCU Ltd. Once you start to type NCCU, or you can even type the whole thing if you want, National Cooperative Credit Union, it will show up. If you type NCCU Limited, it will show up. Go on, follow us, like the page, so you can stay up to date on what is happening with your community financial partner. Check us on our website, nccudominica.com, nccudominica.com. It is a world of information on there. And please, if you need to contact us, 255-2126, 255-2126. That is our member care center, or you can send an email, membercare@nccudominica.com.
And our website, as you said, is very large. There's a lot of information on there. And we even have a calculator as well for your savings and your loans. So if you're a person who likes to read, you're someone who reads and that's why you like to learn, then you can definitely check out our website, and then you can also run some calculations on maybe some loans or savings you want to do for 2026. And then with the podcast, if you're an auditory loaner, then you're getting 2 for 1 on our website, or just following us on, you have to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe. I know some of
Yes.
you will come and you'll listen to the videos, but don't forget to subscribe and then to also set your notifications so you don't miss when we share as well.
So I feel like now I can do this whole thing. It's a like and subscribe.
That's it.
And please, you see that bell, hit that bell in the corner so you can get notifications of whenever we drop a new video. So I feel like we could do this now.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so we get
So
into
it's
that
very
point.
wonderful.
All right, so we want to just encourage the members, as we say, to please pay attention to what is happening with your community financial partner. We do our best to ensure that all notices are out of any changes in terms of service to the members, in terms of times, closure times, and everything. So it is very, very, very key that you also look out for those things. We share everything that you need to know about the institution, what is happening that could affect you. So these are places that you can find that information as well. Also, look out for a new episode of NCCU Tries that is going to come out soon as well. We are continuing. We didn't get off the ground, so I kind of didn't say that we're hitting the ground running, because we never stopped running from 2025 straight into 2026. So a new episode of NCCU Tries has been filmed and is coming out. And again, shout out to the members who took time out to be on the streets with us. It was really nice to come back on the streets. We have not done NCCU on the streets in a long time. So over the Christmas season, we were able to do that, and we went out with Jody, content queen. Shout out to you, Jody. And we're very happy that we were able to just vibe with the members on the streets and just have fun with them, educate them, learn from them, and we get real good information from them when we go on the streets as well. So it was very, very, very good to be back on the streets with you. We've been trying for the last year,
Last few months, yes.
pretty much. So we're just happy that we were able to hit the streets and just interact with our members. So that was definitely a great way to end the year for us. Yes, most definitely. But look out for the new episode of NCCU Tries very soon.
Yes, and,
Very soon.
and also our northern members, we're calling you, because in the next 2 weeks we're also going to have a financial maturity training. We've done it in Roseau, we've done it in the southeast, and of course we must come to Vekas, because we love you all so much and you all are always so involved. So we'll be bringing financial maturity to Vekas in about 2 weeks.
Yes.
So definitely when you go in, if you're not following us on socials, because it will be posted there, you'll be able to sign up in branch as well. So look out for that.
Most definitely. You don't want to miss out on that opportunity. With the NCCU, it's all about education. It's all about the togetherness. It's the spirit of the corporate movement. It's all about cooperation. And as we say, it's your place. It's your member owned. So we ensure that we keep the members in mind and that we bring to the members the things that they need, and education, definitely financial education, is a big part of that.
Yeah, and remember, we are in the carnival season. NCCU does have some stuff coming up for carnival. We're always involved in whatever cultural aspects Dominica has, and so we're in the carnival season. But I want to remind you, opening of carnival is on Saturday, and the St. Paul branch is open. So if you see you don't get to come in and get your cash, or because the opening is on the carnival route this year, our main ATMs may be not accessible. So St. Paul branch is open up until 1 o'clock, between 9 and 1 on Saturdays, and as well our other ATMs are available, so you can go to High Street as well.
Yes, so remember, guys, please drink responsibly. If you are going to drink, please do that responsibly. Please ensure that when you do use the ATM, that you ensure you are practicing safe ATM etiquette. I just made up my own term there. Please make sure that when you put that card into the machine and it asks you for your PIN, that you are not just exposing your PIN to everybody in the space, that you put your PIN in and you are very aware of your surroundings. Make sure that when the money comes out, you take your cash. Do not linger. Take your cash. You take your receipt. You take your card if it's one of those that pulls the card in, and then you ensure that you have everything, and then you move from the area. Of course, there's always a tip. If you're going to use an ATM during the evening time, it's always wise to use one that is well lit, and ensure that you are not maybe alone if you're going at a very, very late time. And then when you're using your card during the season, please ensure that you are mindful and you don't just, put your card down and you turn your back and you leave it. Transfer money into the account that is linked to the card. Do not leave all your money onto that account. And some of us will not be able to do that because we would have begun the process of having a specific account created that is linked to the card. So there is no choice but to transfer money into that when we need to use it. But for those of us that the rollout has not reached us as yet, the encouragement here, guys, is to keep money in an account that is not linked to your card, a sub account that's not linked to your card, and then when you are ready, you transfer the amount that you need into your account, your sub account, and you use your card. Why? Because there are people who sit by every day and it's their job to hack, and that's what they do. It's just what they're paid for, or they pay themselves for doing it, whatever the case may be. So you don't want to give, don't pay them, guys. Let's not send the hackers on vacation. Let's not, fund their lifestyle. Let's not get them that jewelry piece that they were looking at. Let's not buy them the new vehicle. So let us keep our money safe. Money is very hard to come by. It's hard earned cash. So let us keep it safe. Please do not keep all your money in the sub accounts that are linked to your debit card. This is the way that the hackers touch the money. So let us, please, the fraudsters, the hackers, whichever term you want to use, let us only send this money when we are ready to use it. This is the easiest way to maintain safety with your debit card. Of course, I'm saying that you have to send the money, so there must be a way that you do that. See you online or Q call. It's available to you. There are some people who actually walk into the institution to do transfers, but for those of us, I don't put myself out there, those of us who prefer to do those things on our phones, See You Online is available, and Q Call is also available, that you can use to transfer money from one account, one sub account, to the other. That is the easiest way. You do like me, when I finish doing my groceries, I get to the cashier maybe when I'm in the queue, because I know majority of us would be calculating while we're picking the stuff off the shelves. So you have an idea how much it's going to cost, or you have an idea how much you want to spend. So I get into if there's a queue, I get into the queue, and while I'm waiting my turn, I transfer my money, and that's the only time I do that, and I pay, and that's it. But it's not, don't just leave it sitting. Let's not make it accessible to the fraudsters.
And while we're on the subject of the cards, we put out a notice quite a few weeks ago actually about ATM cards, especially those out of the network. So if you are not an NCCU card holder or a Central Credit Union card holder, if you're using our ATMs, you're actually going to be charged a fee. And it used to be $3, but now it is $5. And for those of you who also like using checks, there's actually a fee now for 50 cents per check. And this is not fees NCCU is really holding like before. And there are other fees that we have to pay forward to others, and so it is quite expensive. Banking is expensive, and so we have implemented those fees across the board. So if you're seeing certain fees money being taken off those accounts, and you are concerned, you're wondering what's happening, these may be some fees now that you are paying to utilize the services that NCCU has. So just to keep you abreast, and so you're not confused, some of you may have been calling and you're not able to get us, and you have those queries, so that you know that we have those fees now. So it's $5 for the foreign cards in our ATMs, and for your checks now to clear them, it's 50 cents per check. So of course we want to encourage you then to use our digital services where possible. And so, but of course, as Shari said, you want to remain safe, so you want to also use those tips to remain safe and keep your money secure.
Right. So I feel like we've given you a lot to think about, a lot to chew on. So perhaps you can take a short break, and then we will come back and just give you a few
recap?
more. Yeah, recap, and maybe just a little more.
We're at the different phases in life. We move at a different pace. All we need is to be supported. Cause when the baby's coming, business needs revamping, the new job starting, and you need an outfit. Let momentum hook you up. Momentum will hook you up. The wedding's planning, rent due dates coming.
advantage of NCCU's Momentum Loan and get the support you need for whatever stage you are in life with a tiered interest rate and exclusive emergency fund component. Let NCCU's Momentum hook you up. Call 255-2126. Email membercare@nccudominica.com or visit any NCCU location for more details. Your face, our support.
Good morning and welcome back. Thank you for staying with us on the Nation Station DBS. We are your community financial partner. And just to recap for what it is we spoke to you about today, we have 2 promotions on for our Christmas Club account and our Momentum Loan Advantage. We have a number of things coming up. We have our financial maturity training. We also have, we had our Lasset branch groundbreaking. So there's something to look forward to for the next few months. I want to encourage our members up there to please be patient with us as we build for that development in the village. Remember, if you want to contact us, we are available on social media, Instagram and Facebook, National Cooperative Credit Union. Our website is a wealth of information, nccudominica.com, and we will also be opening a YouTube channel, so you can look forward to that, and that's where you can find our podcast next week, NCCU Pulse on YouTube, Facebook and Instagram. And if you want to talk to us, you can always call us from our member care center, 255-2126, and if you like to email, you can contact us then at membercare@nccudominica.com. There are 11 locations around the island. Pick any ranch. They'd be lovely to have you. Tell them marketing sent you.
I like that. Tell them marketing sent you. Yeah, so as we leave today, I really just want to end by just reminding you to please be safe over the weekend and every day, as a matter of fact, and to guard your finances closely. I'm just use that word. Guard your finances, please, and ensure that you practice proper etiquette when you are using the ATMs, point of sales as well, because we want to ensure that we keep our money, our hard-earned cash, safe.
Yeah, thank you very much.
That's it.
It's been a pleasure. A happy New Year again.
Yes.
And have a wonderful carnival.
We're at the different phases in life. We move